everyone, today we're making a chicken korma. This is mild curry which the whole family should love, and these are the ingredients you're going to need. You will need 2 onions or 1 onion if you're cooking for under 4 people, some rice, half a cup of rice per person, some curry paste. The Patak's curry paste is the best, although this is a shop brand that I've bought today. We've got a pot of cream to make it nice and mild and to blend the spices, and some olive oil and some chicken. You can either buy these chicken mini fillets if you don't like chopping chicken, or you can buy full chicken breasts. I'm also going to add 2 heaped tablespoons of desiccated coconut. This method is very similar to the chicken tikka method that you'll find on the PowerPoint on Hub. So the first thing we're going to do before we prep any of the ingredients is wash our hands. Put half a cup of rice per person in a big pan and fill 3/4 full with cold water and bring to the boil, and that will cook as I am prepping the veg. So once the rice is on the boil, you're going to prep the veg. So the recipe does just ask for onions. I've got a red onion and a white onion, you can just use any. But I'm also going to add a courgette just to be different. But green veg does really go well quite nicely in curries. So with the onion, you're going to do, make sure you cut the top off the onion. So point to break the skin and slice. Roots facing up. Cut the onion in half, and this is the point where you peel off the outside shell of your onion. We're not dicing the onion today. I want nice strips of onion in the korma. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut towards the root so that the root safely holds it all together right up until the end. I'm going to lift off the onion like that. So how we want to cut the onion is with a claw whip. We're going to slice it towards the roots like this, making sure they're nice thin strips of onion. Remember to use a sawing action. Don't try and press the knife, otherwise it will slip and you may cut yourself. Heat some oil up in a large pan. Make sure you use the back rings for the rice so that they're out of young children's reach and it's not going to bother you whilst you're putting everything in the frying pan. You might need to stir the rice occasionally so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. When you're stirring the onions, make sure you use something that's not going to scratch the bottom of your pan and is heat proof. Once the onions feel or look slimy, then it's time to add the chicken. Make sure you check the date on your chicken before you open the pack. I'm not having to cut the chicken today because they're already mini fillets. But if you are chopping chicken breasts, make sure that they are cut to even sized pieces and that you use the proper chopping board. Add the chicken breasts to the pan and half a cup of curry paste. If you're a large family, you could use the whole jar. If the chicken and onions stick to the bottom of the pan, add a cup of cold water to give it more liquid. We're waiting for the chicken to cook, so stir occasionally, and we're going to be checking the chicken by cutting it in half to make sure it's not pink in the middle. Whilst this is cooking, we're going to stir the rice to see how we're getting on here. Not long to go with that. Now remember, it's really important when cooking to clear up as you're going along. So whilst these are both cooking, we're going to clear up. Reduce the heat while it's cooking to a medium heat so that it can simmer and not start to splatter. Always taste the rice to make sure it's properly cooked before you drain it in a colander. Once the chicken is cooked through, add the double cream. Now I have got a pot here which is 300 millilitres of double cream, so I'm going to add about 150. Now for extra dietary fibre, you can also add coconut cream. So to thicken the sauce and to add extra dietary fibre, you can add desiccated coconuts for that authentic texture. And there we go. Authentic chicken korma that the whole family will love. Enjoy!